Reaper is one of the most binary characters in Overwatch. Either you're in the enemy's backline, slaughtering your foes, or you're waiting for your tanks to go in and cause havoc before playing cleanup. But what if he was more versatile? The community has often suggested one simple change: making Reaper's Wraithform cancelable, therefore giving him the ability to juke most CC moves like McCree's Flashbang, Reinhardt's Hammer Strike, and more, and potentially confuse opponents who know just to wait for it to end. Overwatch's Geoff Goodman explains that such a change might be a tad overpowered. For Reaper, his Wraithform ability is very strong, but at least you know he can't attack you while he himself is unable to be attacked. Currently, you can try to time a shot to land just as it ends if you've practiced enough. If he were able to cancel it freely, there would probably be a decent delay before he was able to fire again to give his enemies enough warning. Otherwise on your screen, he'd shoot you before you even saw the effect, and he's not the only hero that has abilities that are a bit all in, and are abilities that have set time limits, such as Roadhog's Heal or Reinhardt's Charge. Using them always has a drawback. Reinhardt's Charge can put you out of position or, if you aren't careful, send you sailing to your doom. Roadhog's Heal comes at the cost of not being able to deal damage or move. We could make these types of abilities cancelable, but part of what makes abilities interesting in Overwatch is how often they come with certain drawbacks, which enemies can capitalize on. Goodman continued. Another great example of this that Goodman highlighted was Pharah's ultimate. Extremely damaging, but has the drawback of leaving her a bit of a sitting duck while she's doing it. A Pharah player has to know to utilize cover and wait for an opportune moment to use their ultimate rather than just being gunned down immediately. Making abilities like that cancelable might make the gameplay feel more fluid and make people feel like they're more in control, but considering Overwatch's latency, especially as it does not have a LAN mode, this would probably not work in practice without some other sacrifices, like a slight cooldown on abilities after canceling. Unfortunately, not everything is binary in game design like this, and even something like latency that's out of sight, out of mind for most players needs to be taken into account before making a change. On the other hand, Mei is able to cancel her Ice Block at any time she casts it. Perhaps it's not entirely off the table, and Goodman agrees. Again, it isn't completely off the table for him, but I'm trying to give you guys an idea as to why it is the way it is to begin with, he concludes. Removing these costs that abilities have isn't always as good for the game as a whole. So what do you think? Would making Reaper's Wraithform cancelable make him a bit more broken in Overwatch? Or do you think it would add some flair to his playstyle? Let me know in the comments below. And remember to like and share this video and subscribe to our channel for more Overwatch coverage. You're watching Esports on PvP Live.